Well, this Wednesday, we're kicking off our year-long program, the Niching Arc. We just held our day-long online workshop on Ideal Client, and soon we'll be releasing our How to Write an Ideal Client Page workbook, which we're really proud of. And for most service providers, this is a very good foundation, because for most service providers, niche and who we're reaching correlate very heavily. But what I've found is that niching is a process. It's not really a linear A to B. You start, you finish in a short period of time. Niching, you can get it started, you can get the rough idea of it over an hour-long conversation, and I do with a lot of people in the puttering sessions. But then it's all refinement, and that takes time. I've done day-long group workshops on niching. I've done 90-day programs on niching. I created a whole website, excuse me, nichingspiral.com, which was up for a few years and then came back down. I've written books and webinar, I've done so many things around niching, but the missing ingredient I find for most people is time and support, feedback. That's what's missing for most people, because the broad ideas will get you in the right direction, but to create a business that's really profitable and sustainable, we've got to nail this niche thing. We've got to find a niche that is workable in the marketplace, but is also fulfilling and sustainable for us internally. And that's not easy to do in a very short period of time. Niching often brings up a ton of questions for people about their life direction, about their life purpose. Do I really want to work with this group of people, but what about this one? And it takes time to sort it out. And the Niching Arc is a year-long experience where we take the jewel of niching, and every month we turn it and look at a different facet of it. We look at the fears and resistances around niching. We look at this relationship between the artist and the entrepreneur. We delve deep into Island A, into Island B. Each month there's a 2-hour call where you have a chance to really get some work done and get some feedback and be held in this overall year-long process. And there are tons of resources for each of those facets. Some people will find that one of the facets, it's already pretty clear, not much work needed, but another one, that's the deep dive. So it might be around the wound as niche. It might be around filtering and making sure you're filtering better in your marketing. There's about 11 facets over the year, including, I think, the welcome call. So check it out. If you have any questions, just email me, tad@marketingforhippies.com. I'm happy to answer any questions. But if you feel like this is the year that you really want to handle your niche, this is that by the end of this year, you would love to have your niche sorted so you can move on to the other things like point of view and business model and hub marketing and just sharing your work and making more money, which is very hard to do when there's no niche. Then I invite you to check out the Niching Arc program. It's the best long form thing I've come up with to help people really polish this thing. So this isn't going to be for you if this is a hobby, your business. It's not worth it. Don't do it. If this is just a hobby, just enjoy your hobby. But if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to build something that's going to sustain you, at some point, you're going to have to invest in figuring this out. Invest your time, your money, whatever, your effort. And if you'd like to do that with some support, some guidance, some help from myself, from other hippie entrepreneurs who see marketing the same way with this, pressure-free, trauma-informed lens, this is what I've got. Again, email me if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in.